Good morning to you. This is the Thursday, June 22nd edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. Let's begin with a look early this morning along the Gulf Coast of Alabama. In fact, that's a web camera from Gulf Shores, Alabama. That camera located at the Pink Pony Pub there in Gulf Shores. Of course, still dark, so tough to see much. But it's been a squally, rainy past 24 hours along the central Gulf Coast. I'll show you the current observations in terms of wind as I get the video down that way in just a couple of moments. There's our Greensboro Tower camera, that eastern horizon brightening early this morning as we near sunrise. And finally, we'll look at the Dowd YMCA camera. Low clouds still across Charlotte this morning. Very soupy conditions. A lot of dew points 70 or higher across the southeastern part of the country. Very soupy tropical air in place. Now, yesterday, highs across the region, certainly in the southeast, temperatures held in check, even though it's very, very muggy. It wasn't overly hot due to a lot of clouds and that soupy tropical air in place. It was another day of intense heat back off to the west. In fact, look at these highs from Wednesday afternoon. This is amazing heat. 123, the high in Needles, California. Las Vegas, 114, 3 off of the previous all-time record-tying high of 117. Phoenix, 117 yesterday. These are mind-boggling temperatures. This is really, really nasty stuff over the desert southwest and then the southwestern, western part of the country in general. Now, across the Carolinas, not too bad. A lot of 80s Wednesday afternoon. All right, the radar this morning, relatively quiet. Now, as we look further to the southwest, we're looking at a lot of rain in parts of Alabama, North Georgia, Tennessee, and Mississippi. And then these are the spiraling rain bands associated with Tropical Storm Cindy. There's one. There's another one, center of circulation, as I got the video right there, just inland over southwestern sections of Louisiana. You do have a flood watch in effect for a lot of real estate of the lower Mississippi Valley and parts of the deep south. And you also continue to have tornado watches up for parts of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and western Florida. There have been a number of spin-up tornadoes associated with this landfalling tropical system. So there's the high-resolution future radar. Very easy to pick up the circulation of Cindy lifting towards Shreveport by this evening. Now, it's being very aggressive, this model is, with the rain coverage of the Carolinas. I think this is a little bit overdone. I don't think the coverage of rain will be that significant, but I do anticipate the chance as we get deeper into the day of seeing some areas of scattered showers and thunderstorms. And that'll be today and on into tonight as well. So very muggy conditions. There's your highs across the region today. As we get into our Friday, again, very soupy air. Now, a lot of the more recent modeling is indicating some good intervals of sunshine tomorrow. And so I've bumped up my highs in terms of my forecast for Friday. Looks like a pretty hot day. But there will be, in this very soupy air, the chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms. And then as the cold front itself moves through Saturday, still the chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms before much drier air takes over starting Sunday. And it's looking very, very nice for much of next work week. Some cooler and much drier air in place. In fact, some of us probably getting down into the 50s for low temperatures by the middle part of next week. That'll feel very, very nice. All right, tropical update time. There's the 5 a.m. Eastern Time advisory on Cindy inland over southwestern Louisiana. That system made landfall just on the Louisiana side of the Texas-Louisiana Gulf Coast border region there overnight. And this is a weak system, and this will weaken down to a tropical depression with time today and then become a remnant tropical low thereafter as this bends to the northeast. And with that system moving in our direction, at least in the general direction of us, scattered showers and thunderstorms a possibility Friday and Saturday, but any flooding potential, and even there is not great, but probably staying up to the north into the Virginias. Let's talk about winds. These are current winds as I cut the video. Again, 5 o'clock time, 5 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Central Time. That's not bad. Of course, this is not a strong tropical system. Wind was never going to be the big problem with this. And here's the wind potential through the day. 30-plus mile-per-hour winds, maybe some slightly higher gusts, but wind is not the problem with this system. Potential rain, though, there'll still be the chance for another 3 to 6-plus inches of rain in parts of the lower Mississippi Valley and the deep south over the next few days as this system continues to lift to the north and east. And you notice that kind of fingerprint of rain. Heavier rain up toward the Ohio Valley and into West Virginia, but staying north of the Carolinas. All right, that is it for the latest edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a great day, and God bless.